The Twin Cities, Minneapolis, is the scene for the Nuggets. The great duo inside and outside, the Joker, Nikola Jokic, and Jamal Murray, are fired up as they wind up for action at Target Center. Nuggets Timberwolves is next. Everyone to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here's what the Minnesota Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors. And then on Saturday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the center. And for Minnesota, Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Outside Conley. Outside Towns. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the basket by Gordon.
Well, sheer strength on these finishes. Aaron Gordon pushes through anything you might throw at him.
Now here's Conley. Right side, Edwards. Back to Conley. Clock at 6. Right wing. Towns for 3. Goes back up. Gobert can't hit.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist by Jokic. Gordon's got his second bucket tonight.
How about the touch and the under-control nature of what Aaron Gordon is doing close to the cup? That's nice.
Conley, the pass to Towns. Over Gordon. Another miss by Towns.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Hey, Greg, even by modern big man standards, Karl Anthony Towns can really shoot the 3.
Yeah, and the only center to win a three-point shooting contest. Towns has developed a terrific stroke, and he just shoots the ball as well as most of the guards in our league.
And finished off by Gobert.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish. My goodness, the Stifle Tower with the score.
Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Murray surveying the D. Jokic with the screen on Conley. Back to Caldwell Pope. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Here's Gobert. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doors, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history. And Rudy Gobert has been consistently great on the defensive end of the floor as a rim protector and shot blocker. Boy, not sure what happened on that one, just an unforced error.
Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Conley against Murray. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And here's the fast break. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Edwards, and the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, with the kind of motor Edwards plays with, doesn't give the defense much of a chance to catch him in transition. Nicely done, Anthony.
Now here's Murray. Driving the lane. Nifty move. He takes it up and lays it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Murray, no good. Timberwolves trail by 4. Conley the pass to Edwards. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. A kick out to Towns. From outside, off the mark. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. The Nuggets in second.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
Timberwolves have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. The kick out to Towns. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Yeah, the very definition of a stretch 4 or 5, whatever position he happens to be playing, Cat can space the floor.
Jokic with this screen on Conley. Floats it up for Jokic. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
The sneaky athleticism of Jokic, reminding everyone that he's capable of hammering it down on those alley-oops.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Shake Milton in for Mike Conley.
And a moment now to see some numbers for Jamal Murray. He had a strong showing last season. He put up about 20 points per game last season, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Brown, he's checked in for Minnesota. Hilton, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Murray. A special move before the shot. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Towns finds Milton. Shoots from 12. That one a little long. Denver leading by 3. Murray with it. That one misses. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Nuggets ahead, up 3. From Target Center, back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Denver.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. They've got Jackson. And it's Jokic in at the 5. There's the pick. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Releases. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now here is Holiday. Scoreless thus far. Here's Jokic. Jokic doing the job inside. ADB, as players establish themselves, gaining that respect and recognition always seems to come down to postseason success, right? Playoff success.
It's so true, Kevin, whether it's fair or not. Great production in the regular season without having accompanying success in the postseason tends to get written off. So the pressure falls on teams to win or risk losing their star players.
And if you were to assemble a first-team all-second rounders, Jokic would be a shoo-in.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Had about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Oh, here's Edwards. That's tipped. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Brown. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Another miss by Minnesota.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now, here's Jokic. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. No points yet here in the second quarter for them.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's Najee. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Edwards passes to Reed.
And a moment now to see the stats for Anderson. Good season for him last year. Was in at about 9 points per, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he gives them a nice rotation on the front court. He is a quality reserve.
Well, the one thing you can't teach is size. He's not as developed skill-wise as some guys, but certainly a valuable backup for this team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Anderson. McDaniels comes in for Brown. And it's Conley in for Shake Milton. And the pass to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Timberwolves trail by 8. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Reed. Porter against Conley. Pass to Towns. Over Gordon. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Nuggets leading by 8. Murray outside. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Porter finds Gordon. The three-pointer, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Conley scanning the floor. Three, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. Anderson comes in for Edwards. And Denver also making a switch. Christian Brown's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Gordon a screen to the inside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
You love seeing Aaron Gordon in the pick and roll. This guy is adept at setting screens and then getting into open space.
Now here's Anderson. He has yet to score. Now here's Porter. Passes to Brown. Back to Porter. Kicks it to Murray. Porter, a screen on Conley. Deep 2 from Murray. What a terrific move that was. Murray's got the lead up to 10 now for Denver.
You gotta feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
Now here's Conley. Oh, the lob to Gobert. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of the game. Murray against Conley. And Murray, here we go. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's a 12-point Nugget lead. You can't get that one. And that concludes the first half. Nuggets lead by 12. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Aaron Gordon. Aaron, you guys came out and played extremely well. What was the mindset in the first half?
We just tried to come out here, really stick to our principles, pick up the pace, and really be aggressive, and it turned out in a high-scoring half.
Just the way you want to play. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Hey, everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And guys, when a team is dominating like this, does it take something away from the second half for you?
Ernie, I would never hire you as a salesman.
Yeah, you aren't supposed to be talking about how the game isn't over.
Guys, when a team is dominating like this, the excitement and drama are palpable. It's truly something to behold. How's that? Now taking a look at that first half of action, it's been tough sledding for the Timberwolves.
Their defense is the opposite of disruptive. Listen, in the NBA, everyone's so good. You can't completely shut a team down, but at least make them work for it.
I expect that's what they are discussing at this very moment. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels at the 3 slot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here is Edwards, following the score by Aaron Gordon. Conley kicks to McDaniels. Gobert against Jokic. 5 on the clock. Towns for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Towns has got 6.
Karl-Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter, doesn't take him any time to get set up.
Here's Murray. The kick out to Porter. Caldwell Pope outside. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Jokic inside. Gobert on him. Jokic with the bucket.
Smooth like butter. Jokic can make you pay from anywhere.
And here is Conley. Still scoreless. Here's Towns. And the shot goes in.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
9 feet out. If it counts, he's got 10.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now Conley. There's the pass to Towns. He dishes it to Edwards. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And Minnesota gets called for the foul.
Probably as great a feel for the game as anyone. Jokic knows how to get the upper hand against the defender.
The first one falls. Minnesota making a switch here. Anderson's checked in, and a switch here also for Denver. Brown's checked in, and Jokic drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Gobert with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Edwards. Good, nice job down low.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
The Nuggets leading by 13. So much fun indoors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report.
Now we get a chance to check out Nikola Jokic, coming off a terrific season. And he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And as you said, a top 3 rebounder last season. He just seems to know how the shot's going to come off the rim, and he always hustles to get there. With the break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. Jokic is 3rd, and of course, Rudy Gobert.
But these guys are always around the hoop, always with a nose for the ball. A dominant season inside for both.
Gordon with a screen on Conley. Lob pass to Gordon, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
Here is Conley. Pass to Gobert. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. That one goes in. Edwards got 8.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Jokic inside. Defended by Gobert. Fires it up. Gobert with the block.
Almost inescapable, that 7'9" wingspan. Send it back, big Rudy Gobert.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Conley dishes to Anderson. He feeds it to Gobert. And it's sent back by Jokic. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And Troy Brown subbed in for Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Conley. Over Murray. The kick out to Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Nuggets leading by 11. Brown the pass to Najee. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Brown. Murray against Conley. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Conley with the three, drains it from beyond the arc. Conley's got 5 points now in the quarter. For three, Murray, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Denver Nuggets going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Jackson in at the one.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Passes it to Chuncho. Now here is Holiday, trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. Shoots over Reed. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Anderson kicks to Milton. Outside Edwards. Plenty of space, and that one swishes right in. Edwards got it back down to within single digits for the Timberwolves. Jackson passes to Jokic. Over Reed. Here's Brown. Jokic with the screen on Edwards. Back to Jokic. Reed with the rebound.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And Anderson slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Jokic.
Not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Now here's Edwards. The shot misses. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. The pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Edwards. Outside Conley. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
How about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Now here's Edwards. Shoots. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Towns comes in for Anderson. And it's McDaniels in for Shake Milton. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Steps back and shoots. Again, the Nuggets score.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Edwards with it. Now defended by Jokic. Edwards dishes to Gobert. And he lays it straight in.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Jokic with his screen on Conley. Murray the pass to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Releases from 15. No good on that one.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Murray kicks to Gordon. Denver passing it around. Murray outside. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Conley. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The kick out to Porter. Back to Murray. Gordon finds Jokic. Outside Porter. This one for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Towns for 3. Porter pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now, here's Jokic. McDaniels defending. Jokic, no good. Minnesota with the ball. Poked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter. .15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Milton against Jackson. Misses the baby hook. Holiday looking for an opening. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. Jamal, you really got after it tonight, and obviously the game means a lot to you. How do you find that edge?
I just play better when I have that motion. And we were very physical, aggressive from early on. And we handle hits and handle the streaks and runs all game. So today was just a bounce-back game, and we look forward to continue this.
Well, you kept your head and it led to a win. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Jamal Murray.
Make your hell gaming.